What's up, guys? It's your girl M, and I'm back with another cooking video for you today. And this is a highly requested one. This has been requested for like a very long time. It is my chicken and rice. It is so good. It is so tasty. It's the best ever. It's one of my favorite things to make. It's one of the easiest things I make on a regular basis for me and Vaughn on lazy dinner nights. And also, it's really great in the wintertime. It just warms you up. Let me preheat my oven to 350 because I'm also making yeast rolls. I just use these Sister Schubert's yeast rolls, and they go really well with this dish. So let me go ahead and show you my ingredients. I have onion, I have carrots, I have celery, and I have minced garlic. I kind of just do like an even amount of everything just so it has like a nice balance, except the garlic. You don't need like a million cloves of garlic, but that's what I use. Use 1 cup of rice. This is already rinsed, washed jasmine rice. I have lemon juice. I don't have a fresh lemon right now, so I'm using this lemon juice. I have some leftover rotisserie chicken. I froze it because I didn't feel like making chicken and rice when it was more fresh, so I just froze it. Perfect, great. This is also a good recipe for like, you just have like little bits and pieces around the house. Like you have chicken, and you have, you know, things, and you have rice, and you have these veggies. You could honestly use any veggies, but this is what I'm using. This is what I always use. Chicken broth. And here are the seasonings. I'm using rosemary, thyme, basil, oregano, garlic, sage, onion powder, bay leaves, salt, pepper. And I will also be using olive oil. So this is all you need to make a really good dish. Vaughn is upstairs streaming. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna set you guys up here. First things first, we're just gonna go ahead and add some olive oil to our pan. You want to make sure you're using a pan with a lid. Any kind of pan. I'm using this like Dutch oven pan that I have. But any bigger pan, if you don't have a Dutch oven, use like a soup pot. Any bigger kind of pot thing with a lid, that's what you're going to use. And I'm gonna add my veggies and my garlic to my olive oil. Also use, if you don't have like rotisserie chicken, or you don't have leftover rotisserie chicken, whatever, you can just use cube chicken. Just slice up a couple chicken breasts and cube it up and use that instead of rotisserie chicken. This is just what I have on hand. So you could use rotisserie chicken, cube chicken, whatever floats your boat. It'll work just fine. So, gonna mix that up a little bit. And I'm going to add salt and pepper to my veggies. You know, we don't measure around here. We just go based off of our eyeballs. Gonna just let this cook a bit, and once it becomes translucent, I'm gonna add the chicken. So just gonna let this cook up a bit. I'll be right back. Looking pretty good. Now we're gonna add the chicken. And this is already, you know, cooked. It was just defrosted. So I don't really need to cook it at all. Just warming it up. Got the chicken in here, and now we are going to add our seasonings. Turn this down a little bit. Onion powder, garlic powder, thyme, rosemary. Oregano. Basil. And this sage. Honestly, sage makes this dish to me. I love sage. It is one of my favorite flavorings ever. Then we're gonna add a couple squirts of lemon juice. Give it a good mix. Okay. Now obviously if you're using chicken that isn't cooked, you would obviously cook it a bit longer, but mine is fully cooked, so it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add my 1 cup of jasmine rice. You could use whatever rice you have on hand. You could use long grain rice, you could use brown rice. It doesn't matter. And we're just gonna kind of toast it up in the pan. Just a little bit. And you can really smell all those spices. Smells so good already. I'm telling you, it's one of my most favorite dishes. Okay. And now, as you would usually make rice, you would add, for every 1 cup of rice, you add 2 cups of water. So instead of doing 2 cups of water, I'm adding 2 cups of chicken broth. This is half a cup, so 4 technically. Use a full cup, I'm just measuring with a half cup. So I'm doing 4, 3, and 4. Okay. So 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of chicken broth. Give that a good mix. And this makes quite a bit. Give it a good mix here. We're gonna let it come to a boil. All right, once it comes to a boil, we're gonna add a chunk of butter. I'm not measuring it, we're just throwing it in there. And a bay leaf. I'm gonna put the lid on. Then we're gonna turn the temperature down to low. And we're just gonna let this cook. And once the rice is all fluffy and cooked, it's finished. It's a very, very easy, simple meal. You'll see. Somebody is waiting patiently for some chicken and rice. Is that what you're doing there? Oh, you're getting up? Oh, I think you might want something else. Yes, my Halloween decor is still up. Sorry, I want to enjoy it 1 more day, maybe 2 more days. Bless you. But, what? I went ahead and got the dishes all done. Got the dishwasher loaded up, so it's ready to go. I got my rolls in here. Ooh, you like rolls. And take a look at this. Delicious chicken and rice. It's pretty well done. And I'm just gonna stir this up so we can make sure the seasonings kind of evenly distribute. And it's done. Look at that. So good. Alright guys, I added a little bit of fresh parsley to the chicken and rice. You don't have to, but I remembered I had some in the fridge, so I thought, yeah, we'll go ahead and add some fresh parsley. And I think my rolls are about done, and it is time to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Alright guys, this is my first time eating today, so it looks like a lot, but I have a Caesar salad here, and then I have my chicken and rice and my yeast rolls, and yeah, I am ready to dive in. Let's go ahead and check out this chicken and rice real fast. So good. I'm telling you, you can use any kind of chicken. I prefer doing the rotisserie chicken, but like I said, if you just have like chicken breasts or chicken thighs, you can use that too. Just take the meat off, cube up the meat. It also might be good if you like seared chicken thighs in the pan and then added the veggies and stuff and the rice and then put the chicken thighs back in. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different ways you can make it. Use whatever chicken you like, but yeah. So good. So yummy and filling and just good. All around good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think. I have more cooking videos coming very, very soon. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my grocery shopping as well. That's another video coming out soon. Like I said on my community tab yesterday, I'm not missing any days. I'm not gonna miss any days for November and December. So make sure those post notifications are on because you're gonna be in a lot of them. So that's it, guys. Be sure to check out my Twitter at @MAnMan and my Instagram at Midwest Mansfield. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow.